AskReddit by Throw Radivine. What is the biggest green flag in a man? In 1997, Lucas Oliveira set the record for the largest flag eaten by a man at 4 or 6 feet. The flag was a Brazilian flag, which is predominantly green, making it the biggest green flag inside a man at once. Technically you are correct, which is the best kind of correct. Kindness and being calm. When he respects boundaries. Hello and welcome to another episode of Boundary Break, where we basically take the camera anywhere we want. Didn't we have this one yesterday? And the day before? AskReddit is going through its monthly round of biggest green red flags for men-women questions, courtesy of all the nice repost bots. Able to admit he is wrong. He talks to animals like they can answer back. My ex thought it a green flag that I treated my 2 cats so well. I ended up moving in with her though, at which point her attitude changed and suddenly it became a problem because cats and people, so I shouldn't care about them so much. Unfortunately for me, when we broke up, it put me in a situation where I was homeless in a city where I knew no one but her, so wasn't able to take my cats with me. She threw them out on the streets too and taunted me over it. I wasn't able to recover them. The shame and guilt of it all eats at me every day. My home, my friends, all that, was in another state. The journey back to safety made it a difficult time. I wish I had done more. I wish I knew what to do then. I lost nearly everything, but the thing that hurts me the most is losing my cats. If his favorite sports team is complete trash year in and year out. I mean don't make the playoffs for 10 years type team. He is loyal to a fault, a forgiving person, and you know where they'll be most weekends. As a fan of a trash football team, this is really reassuring. At least 7 feet tall. Owns a Lambo, can bench press 300 pounds. And loves buying expensive bags for his GFs. Fights smaller guys to show his love for his GF. 6-foot guys would have a difficult time fitting in a Lambo. Deleted. Loving yes but lustful could go either way. Maybe I've just met some questionable people, but I'm actually impressed when a guy expresses his feelings from a personal perspective. So many dudes will say something like men don't like it when, instead of I don't like it when. The latter is much more honest and less manipulative, but I've encountered the former a lot, so much so that I consider men expressing their feelings from a singular perspective to be an initial green flag. This is a really interesting one. I see what you mean. Could also show when someone conforms to rigid gender norms, black-white thinking, or likes treating groups of diverse people like monoliths. Respect your boundaries and listen to you. When he gets a towel after sex and clean the mess up. Not afraid to laugh at themselves, and if they can admit they don't know or they're wrong about something. When he treats those of lesser status than him well. This can apply to both men and women. Look at how your date treats the valet, waiter, clerk, etc., etc. That'll tell you more about them as people than anything. Deleted. Self-awareness and critical thinking. Born in Libya between 1977 to 2011. Honesty. I can tell a lot about people in general, but definitely guys, on how they treat animals. That goes for pets as well as animals out in nature. Get ready for a list of things that won't actually get a girl interested in you. Green flags aren't supposed to be things to make someone interested in you necessarily. They are just supposed to be traits or acts that indicate they may be a good person. Being a good person should be the bare minimum. Patience, but also nudging to get you to try new things. Supportive. Shows empathy for animals and other people. He collects and plays Magic the Gathering. I'd tap that. Vulnerability. Emotional stability. Likely that means he's just holding it all in.